Hi everybody, it's Kathy here and it's breakfast time at my house. Whatever it is at yours. This is a 52 weeks of 52 favourite photo YouTube hop that Miranda Weber has created, and it is week 10. Can you believe it? So today I am doing one of my favourites, and that is the favourite breakfast. My daughter, when she's in a good mood and really wanting to play in the kitchen, makes the most amazing breakfasts on the weekend, and this photo I took of one of hers that she made, which is a real favourite of ours. So I am getting back into the swing of this amazing hop by Miranda Weber, where we just scrap everyday moments of the week that are our favourites. And as I said, this was a breakfast on the weekend, which is a favourite. Now, I am cutting fishtail banners out of this paper, and I am also using a Stampin' Up! Wood grain background. Look at that beautiful wood grain background there with the yellow through it. I just love it. Now, this paper here is a American craft one. I couldn't tell you the name of it right now, but it's one that I've picked up and I use quite often because it's got a great rainbow on the back. It is called... Oh, actually, no, it's not an American Craft one. I take that back. It's a Kaiser Craft one. It's from their Pop collection. So there you go. So that's the one I'm using, and I have used this many, many times. I do love that rainbow on the back. But today I am using the pattern on the other side because it has the stripes that I wanted for these banner tags. So I am also using 3 zip strips or 3 branding strips, depending on what you call them, from previous papers that I've used. That's why I keep them all, so that I can build projects with them. Now I'm just going to ink the edges here, and I am using one of my favourite colours, the aged mahogany, and that's to lift it up off that wood grain, but also to define each of the banners. It's really easy to cut a fishtail banner, as you saw. I just fold the bottom in half and then I cut that triangle out, and then you have an equal banner all the way across. It's a quick and simple way of building those fishtails. Now, I am going to put this one down nice and flat because I want that to be a base one, and then I'm also going to do it for the pink one to the side because I want that one to be nice and flat as well. Then for the rest of them, I am going to put some foam tape under the bottom of the fishtail. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want it up off the page. I want it to have a little bit of depth, a little bit of dimension to it. And then the rest of it will sit flat. So you can see the shadow happening there with that tag underneath. This one here is a little bit wider, and that's because it's going to have the bulk of the photo sitting on top of it. And so once again, I'm putting those foam dots in there, and that's just lifting that fishtail just a little bit at the bottom there. And I love that it's added that little bit of dimension to this layout. It could otherwise be a very flat layout for what I am intending for today. And I just love the patterns and the colours over this. It looks a bit like a breakfast serviette and tablecloth, and that's the purpose of it. Now that branding strip there has some suns running across it, so that's great for a morning breakfast. The sun's risen, it's time to feed the tummy. And down the bottom I have put some hearts because I just love it, and then it's a continuation of the gingham theme with like a tablecloth and so forth. So it's like I'm set the table with all of these patterns. And then I have these 3 tags here that I'm going to tuck in behind to add some layering to my photo. And they are very cute little tags. They are just ones that I've had from a sheet sitting around, and I am using them as a layering effect in behind my photo. And it also has a little saying, the little things. So there's the breakfast. It's just amazing. So what she does is she smashes an avocado, very, very popular in Australia. Smashes an avocado and mixes it with cream cheese. Yum. Oh, so we have it mixed with cream cheese, and that makes it like a paste or a spread. And then she cooks shortcut bacon, and she layers that on top of the avocado on the toast, but I think that was sourdough that day. And then she makes 2 poached eggs and cracked pepper on the top. Very, very filling, very, very, very good. And I love when she makes it. And I know that if I have that, I don't need anything else until dinner time that day. Then I was shopping just the other day and I found these great puffy stickers for breakfast, and I thought, how perfect. I knew exactly as soon as I saw the stickers what I was going to use them for, and I'm using them for this layout, for this picture, and I deliberately bought those stickers for this particular photo, and I just love how this is coming together nicely. I'm creating a little cluster here with each of these puffy stickers. I and ah about putting in the Good Morning Sunshine, but then I pulled that out, and I'll save that for another one later on down the track. And I just love how this is all coming together nice and easy. So I'm going to put in some enamel dots into the clusters, and I am going to mix the colours and the spacing according to the colours so that I get a mix of large, middle and small. And you saw me put down that title, Best Breakfast, and I cut that on my die cutting machine. Now I'm going to add, just in 2 spaces, these black splatters. I just want to add a little bit of black to pick up the black in that tag there that I've included into the layout. And also on my photo, you'll see the darker colour of the silvery grey plate. So I'm just going to weave some thread through my tags so that they are dressed, and I'm doing them like they've been tied together, and I'm just going to have that sitting loosely on the layout so it looks like a little bit more of an embellishment to those tags, and they aren't sitting there without anything finishing them off. And I just like the overall effect that that creates. So a simple technique, a simple layout, but it does look effective. It is a simple meal, and it is a great way to showcase one of my favourites, well actually 2 of my favourites, the favourite fact that I didn't have to make breakfast and the contents of that breakfast. So I just love how this has come together. Those black splatters also remind me of the black pepper on the eggs. So everybody is playing along with this hop. It is just an amazing hop. Go and check out the full playlist that I have linked down below. Everybody is taking a different take on the 52 weeks of 52 favourites. I am at 13. I need to catch up. Hopefully I'll do that over the holidays. So thanks for watching. Happy scrapping, everybody. Here's my next video for you, and I'll see you in the next one.